Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's Game 2 of this 4-game set, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, your former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, one guy you have to enjoy watching play the game is Dan Uggla. He's one of those guys that actually reminds me a little bit of Hud. He's scrappy, gives you his all on the field, and can steal a base if need be, and he can hit. His hair's not quite as nice as Rex's, but you get the idea.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud shortly, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Braves, and it's brought to us by Majestic.
And Brian McCann's established himself as one of the best hitting catchers in the game. He'll be a tough out.
They'll be opposed by the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Garza. Garza, of course, came over to Tampa along with Jason Bartlett in the Delman Young deal and paid immediate dividends for the Rays, winning 11 games during the regular season and 2 more during Tampa's ALCS victory over Boston. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ball 2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Martin Prado steps in now.
Martin Prado.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
.1-0 on the way. And that's too high, ball 2.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Oh, he's wishing that take sign wasn't on. Let me hack.
On the ground down the first base line. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. Brian McCann will get his first shot at it here.
Brian McCann.
Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
And he lays off for ball 1. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Now the 1-1. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball, 2-1.
And one thing about Chuck Price, he's not always going to give you that call at the knees.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
And location's going to be important for him as this one goes along. And you can see he left that one right in the heart of the strike zone, and he lines it to right for a base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Casey Kochman. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Josh Anderson will be the batter.
Center fielder, Josh Anderson.
Hit on the ground towards first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Look there at the Marlins starting lineup as put together by their skipper, Freddie Gonzalez.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll tee it up against the veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. Vasquez took a bit of a step backward in 2008 as his ERA rose by nearly a full point and his one-loss record dropped from 15-8 to 12-16. But there's no denying that when he's on his game, he can still be considered one of the elite pitchers in baseball. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And it looks like he's locked in right from the word go.
Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
As we go forward, let's keep an eye on whether or not he can take ownership of the inside part of the plate with a fastball.
Now ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Now here it comes. And a foul ball straight back. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to first takes care of Mabin, and there are 2 away. Our umpires for tonight's ball game: Chuck Price handles the balls and strikes. Clyde Washington's at first. Earl Hendricks will handle second. And the crew chief, Mac Harvey, is at third. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. Too low, 1-0.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Now a ball grounded sharply but fouled down the line near third. Ready with another 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Oh! Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Yunel Escobar will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Good fastball there on the outside part of the plate. He got him to reach for it, and all he could do was send an easy grounder to second.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity now.
Omar Infante.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And he is just firing bullets here in the early going.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Uggla. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza, 2 away. Brandon Jones will step in now. Now the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Uggla will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
One 1-0 pitch now. And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he could have the green light here at 3-0, so don't make this pitch too good.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Jorge Cantu get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pause, now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here comes Pudge. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball one.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Throw over to the bag, has to dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-0. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Alfredo Amezaga digs in at the plate. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Boy, he just took out the hammer and nailed it on the outside corner.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And even though that wouldn't have hurt him, even if it did hit him, it's good to plant a little something in the guy's mind early.
A 2-1 offering. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So it's first and third with 2 away, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helm. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Prado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Javier Vasquez is ready to go here as we begin the third. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Pudge has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down. Martin Prado will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Oh, and it eats him up. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Brian McCann will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Garza makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly had the strikeout pitch working early on. 1 full turn through the lineup, and he's already recorded 3 strikeouts.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lying to the right side. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, as a hitter, you got to go up there looking for mistakes. Guy doesn't make any mistakes, you don't get any hits. It's as simple as that in baseball.
Manny Ramirez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
And Manny swings and lifts a fly ball, but not particularly deep. And Anderson will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Casey Kochman will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a liner toward right center, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Josh Anderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, strike 1.
And even though that's a strike, probably not a bad decision to lay off that sinker. You don't want a double play ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oof, 94 on the outer paint. Tough.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. To Uggla for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And Ugla won't be able to flag that one down. It's into center, a base hit. Omar Infante will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And after 2 hits earlier in the inning, this would be a big letdown if they don't score here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
And that misses 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Now the first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Taken by Infante. Over to Kochman, 2 gone. And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Anderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Brandon Jones will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And you definitely don't want to hit the number 8 hitter with the pitcher on deck. You'd rather he not hit in a sacrifice situation.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And the swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Javier Vasquez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now a sacrifice attempt here, and it should do the job. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first, as the sacrifice is a good one.
And when you've still got a 0 in that run column, you've got to resort to the little things. Good sacrifice there.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. One pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And a good sinker there as it's bounced to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Martin Prado will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Amezaga is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Prado's throw to first gets him one away. Wes Helms will dig in. He popped out his first time. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Here it comes, 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Matt Garza will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
And they did have him showing bunt there, so it'll likely be on again.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
And even with 2 walks in the inning, he's still trying to get too cute out there.
Here he comes on 2-1. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Thrown on to first by McCann, and it winds up being a successful sacrifice. Man at second here with 2 away, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to Kochman, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. And before we go to the 6th, let's take a moment to check out our Upper Deck in-game box score for the Atlanta Braves. Brian McCann will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And you know, he's only got 2 strikeouts in the game so far, but he's really done a nice job of keeping guys off balance, and that's been a big key for him.
So the leadoff man set down as that'll bring up Casey Kochman. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Josh Anderson will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. He's ready now. The pitch, ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Runner goes. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Cameron Maben will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Right there for strike 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away.
Another good pitch right there for the out. You know his manager would appreciate a quick inning here, and he's been able to record the first 2 outs on just 4 pitches.
Dan Ugla will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Florida. We are still scoreless. Yunel Escobar will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Right field. Amezaga is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Dolphin Stadium here in Miami. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler here with the call from South Florida. Omar Infante will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a losing proposition there as a strong throw from Pudge gets him at first for the out. Brandon Jones will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. He'll try again, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cantu has got it, and the side is retired. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. And we still have no score. Pudge Rodriguez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Alfredo Amezaga will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Ah, come on already.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, both pitchers just really dominating right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Wes Helms will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And he's still got an 0 for in that hit column, so his 8-game hitting streak is in some peril.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw on to Kochman will take care of him, and that will be that. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Javier Vasquez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And with 7 shutout innings behind him, no pinch hitters, so they apparently want to see him work at least another inning.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Whoa.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Martin Prado will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And we'll have a pitching change here as that's going to do it for young Matt Garza. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. with a left-hander waiting, they'll turn things over to their left-handed specialist, Matt Thornton. Brian McCann will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Casey Kotchman will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Maben is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Josh Anderson will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Played there by Cantu. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0. Jason Kendall will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here. quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
And how these guys have managed to stay in this game despite picking up so few hits is beyond me. That's the situation they find themselves in here, but they can get back into this game awfully quickly.
Cameron Maben will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and standing in the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Sliced down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to Kochman, and the inning is over. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. We've played 8 full. Atlanta leads it 3-0. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Yunel Escobar to get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And at the very least, that'll give you something to think about up there.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Omar Infante will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. The pitch. Now a swing, and this is popped straight up, and this could be a tough play. And he'll put this away for the second out. Brandon Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And maybe you work around this guy because with the shutout going, the pitcher on deck almost certainly will be hitting.
And now a pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Great location on 0-1. You can't get hurt with a pitch out there.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pudge is normally the master of framing pitches, but he just could not get the call there.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Yeah, almost ended the inning right there.
Now a ball hits softly out towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Javier Vasquez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
No sign of a pinch hitter here, so they'll apparently let him try and complete the shutout.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a soft liner to the right side. Foul. Swing and a liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Well, this is their 10th hit of the ball game, but other than the 1 home run, all of their other hits have been singles.
Gregor Blanco will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And I think you've got to throw a strike here because you do not want to go 3-2.
Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Braves lead it 3-0. Dan Uggla. Dan Uggla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And he misses 2-1.
And if things hold up, he'd be in line for his 2nd shutout of the year.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but a foul ball. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and it bounces around down there now. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Jorge Cantu will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in as their last chance now. In there, 0-1.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alfredo Amezaga will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. first pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
And now if he can get on, he's got a chance to make this interesting.
Fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And he's able to finish it off himself as he goes the whole way for the complete game shutout.
Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so Dave, there's probably not much debate as to who will receive our Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Braves are winners here, 3-0. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.